Welcome back to Live Alive! Previously, everything happened at once. Half the crew is dead. We found out who the Seuss is. And it wasn't the captain, even though he was an imposter in his own way. The Ultimate Chimera kinda has a run at the ship. Literally, he's at the helm. He says he's the captain now. Then he honked the horn and giggled like a 5-year-old. Rebecca and Huey got themselves into a little accident, trying to save Rebecca from being crazy. And now she's injured, she's in cold storage. Huey's dead. I don't know why he's in cold storage. Kirk's dead body is still rotting on a bed somewhere, in Rebecca's room. The captain's still rotting where he lay. We didn't Roddenberry anybody yet. Also, I got separated from Kato, and he's alone with the Seuss. I don't think they would stay where they were at. So we're gonna have to go and find those guys. This should be the farthest away from the ultimate... nope, never mind. Never mind, he's right there. Chimera is still there. That's good. He could stay there. I don't want to check the airlock. I don't want to be on the same floor as that thing. It's instant death. It's a walking insta-death. What about clone me? Yeah, still deactivated. No weird things going on there. Still can't go in the master computer room either. So, they wouldn't be in there. Who shut this door? Open. I can do that now. I got a power jack. I don't think they would be on the bridge, would they? Nope, only a Watanabe scene in here. There's no power to the ship anyway. I should talk to the computer about that, but we have more pressing matters. I'm gonna go back and check on level 2. Maybe I hit some kind of trigger, and now they're in a different place, and I caught up to them. They were having a break with some coffee. Oh no, the tinnitus alarm again. Someone turned off Rachel's capsule. Well, add another one to the list. That's 4 people we need to Roddenberry after all this. 5 when we find Darth. Hey, was that me? Was that clone me? That's clone me. He looks like he was coming out of cold storage too. He must have been responsible for this. He's Kato's room. Kato, I'll stop him. Oh no, this has gotten out of hand. No, there are 2 of them. It's me, hi. Oh crap, I told him. Oh, he does have a gun after all. No, it was that other guy. Shoot him. I'm the real Robo. Check the battery pack. Why would I want to do something like that? She was just crazy. Are we forgetting about the clone in the room? Like this guy right here? Seriously. He hurt Kato. Check him for blood. Not really. I'm trying to convince you this guy's the evil one. Evil twin. Get back here. I wish I had weapons. I'll power jack you. That could be one of 2 names. I do remember you tried to give me this stupid dog name. Yeah, Rover. Yeah, he wouldn't know that because he's a zombie robot. Shoot him in the head, which is his entire body. Oh, are we doing the Borg thing now? No, we had enough tropes on this ship. OD-10. Why is that familiar? Is that what I think it is? Triple tap, just to make sure it doesn't come back. Is that like that error thing that the tech people make jokes about? The computer? It's a hell situation. Not even Kato could fix it, so if it's broke, we're pecked. Now we got a crazy computer on our hands, just what we need in our day. Would you say they played us like a damn fiddle? Well, we're actually teaming up with the Sus because we got a bigger problem. The OD-10 has gone GLaDOS. Used neurotoxin and everything. Ah, right. You're able to vent, aren't you? That'll get us where we need to go. Having a Sus on our side is pretty beneficial, isn't it? Gun solves everything. Computer, open up. We have you surrounded. Well, then it wouldn't win either, because it wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Well, he is the mechanic after all. But now we don't have gun. Are you going to give me gun? No? Also, he said he's keeping me around in case I went crazy. What, is this gun going to keep me from getting reprogrammed? Doesn't work like that. So we have to power jack open the vents, because now we're a Sus. It was M. Night Shyamalan. Everyone's the Sus. And there's also like half floors that don't really lead anywhere. This is floor 2.5. Also, if you could go down to 1.5 here, it's a really long hallway that leads to nothing. So don't do that. I'm gonna go check out Kato. He'll have information for us. I mean, who else is there to talk to? Everybody else is dead now. The window is long to get everywhere because of unnecessary tunnel. Computer won't let us in. Yeah, what is it? Magnets? It's magnets, isn't it? Yeah, he already mentioned that. After he shot a few doors. Oh, right, yeah! That's that special ability. Oh, are you okay? Wow, he revealed plot just to pass out. Maybe we could use this guy. How is he running without an energy source? I mean, reprogramming doesn't work like that, people. Oh well. Oh hey, hi, how you doing today? I was busy looking at my notes and I got Ultimate Chimera'd. That's the rewind button, right? Yeah, there we go. Don't get Ultimate Chimera'd. It's bad for you. Stay away from me, man. I can't battle that thing. Also, the computer's locking me inside. So we need to find our way in. There's that terminal where I named myself, but I have a feeling it's like a butt-down mush trigger that I have to hit first, so I think I gotta go talk to Darth. Maybe his sabotage powers will be very useful for us. The Sus is a triple crosser. He's on our side now. So yeah, he said something about programming. Yeah, I could get in there, because I'm not you. Well, you have no choice, do you? You need Robot to fight Robot. And it's still not a gun. That's not gun-shaped. At least we got a transponder. And a military man, ready to fight. So now we gotta find out where the heck he ran off to. Or at least find some kind of terminal in. I'm in the vents. I'm going to comms. We might sabotage, the cameras or something. Or de-sabotage the cameras in this case. So the terminal is a no-go. Where else have we seen a computer? These things? Nope, they belong to the Borg now. We can't do anything about that. And there's gotta be something that isn't a door terminal that we could use. I know! The coffee machine! Oh, that just makes coffee. I can't fight a computer with coffee. Unless I could spill it on her, but then I have to get close. Hey, wait a second. The video game is still on. I mean, the power's out. How is that working? I'm playing Captain Square. It's the only option we have. Maybe I'll get weapon. I'll get the square powers. What the hell did he have? Plasma powers? And now he's suddenly a computer programmer. Like I said, sabotage power. Ultimate Chimera, no! You're too young! He got himself the hot bullets of shotgun to die! Now it's just us. Kato's passed out. Darth is dead. It's robot against robot time. Oh, it is iRobot now. What the hell was the name of the main computer in iRobot? I forget. I haven't seen that Will Smith movie in a while. Also, it's doing some weird geekish jazz with the screen. Oh, now it's Terminator too. We just have all the sci-fi movies in this. Now for it's the only official fight in the game, or this chapter. Cap. You can't kill me, I'm a robot. And we're in cyberspace. Now it's Cyberpunk 2077. And we're fighting the OD-10. Now we have abilities. Robo is designed to be the healer of the group. And the upgrader. He can upgrade himself and others and get some bonuses. But you gotta use your attacks in such a way to destroy the stabilizers so you can attack the core. Because otherwise, things like this is gonna happen. Laser cannon is pretty much your best bet because it does the most damage. But it has a charge time? And the enemies like to heal each other. And that's pretty much all they do. OD-10 counters by healing. And the stabilizers will like randomly heal what's around them. So you have to take out all the stabilizers if you want to have any hope of trying to defeat the main computer. Or at least most of them so they don't end up like healing all the damage you do. Because there's two counters for Robo. One counter, he automatically heals himself. He uses the high speed op. Which could effectively make him a tank, since he takes damage and then immediately heals it. It just has to not kill him. The other counter is if he's in melee range or something, he could actually melee them back. And this maser cannon actually has a path, so whatever it hits, that's what it does damage to. That's why I'm shooting at this like this. So I don't end up hitting the master computer and doing more damage. Or triggering more heals in this case. Enough, we get it, thanks. I can shoot right through this, can I? I want to find out. Quit it. Yeah, that's what you get. Anti-field. Anti-everything. Nothing could get through there. Too bad this healing doesn't affect me either. Actually, that would be a good idea. Let's do some more healing. Upgrade. Heals a little bit. It's the buffs you want from upgrade. Even though you might be spending like all your time upgrading if you just do this and wait for stats. They do eventually go on the way on their own. But the stabilizer's gotta go. And more speed, the merrier. Don't you have any other moves? This says heal spam the boss. I'm actually one of the lamest bosses in the game. Yeah, we're ending on a low note here. Who's the other lame boss that was like really easy to defeat? Oh yeah, ODO, we were able to defeat him easily because our Unga Bungas are just way too strong. And he couldn't handle that. Also Lala at like level 7. It's just ridiculous. Here's something new. It actually scanned us and took away some of our stats. You can see their HP. That's one of the other moves that Robo has, too. I think it's like system analysis or something like that. But it doesn't do that much damage. It just shows you their HP. I think it's the same thing as like when you use the simple rock on something. It's this, info research. You can do damage and learn their stats that way. But it doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage. The Maser Cannon's your best bet. Quit it. Now we could use some Maser Cannon on the boss, but it's going to counter with that heal ability every time we do that. So the best thing is to get right next to it, and it's going to end up killing itself. Just keep buffing and using high speed on. It's going to try to use high speed analysis on you, trigger an anti-field. It can't heal off of a counter because it can't counter a counter. So we just nickel and dime this computer to death. That's all we can do. We are a robot. We are eternal. We can just weight everything to death. Entropy will affect her circuits before it affects our metal body. I'm just gonna buff because I can. World's most powerful robot. I think Hard Protect is better in this case because the high speed analysis takes away your stats. So your counter does less damage. Just don't attack it directly and you're fine. Because otherwise it's going to trigger that heal. And that's all I have to say on the matter, really. It's a really lame boss. This chapter is all about the puzzles. And the boss is just like, you know, kill everything and then stand next to it until it dies. Which I guess would be a puzzle if you didn't know what to do immediately. Yeah, I'll grant that. Still rather lame to have a robot fight. Near Future did a lot better with that, with the giant robot fighting and the bird god. You might want to do that heal thing you were talking about? Don't you want to do that heal thing? I'm just gaining stats like crazy. My anti-field is just getting stronger and stronger. Now I'm the master computer! She should have cheated like other computers do at video games. And now Robo's dead. Yeah, they do that, don't they? Look, I'm there with you, to be honest. I don't get it much either. But you can't chew them up with an ultimate chimera, that's no good. They ain't gonna learn anything that way. And now the mother computer is fixed. We lost some conversations, though. To be honest, most of these just hurt the ship's feelings. Granted, all of these conversations are going away, which is really good, because if they searched a database later, it would be kind of hard to explain. Especially that one there. And chapter over. The power's back on. Unfortunately, you can't play Captain Square anymore. We broke it. That's what we get for fighting the final boss. Dr. Zaius, is that you? This chapter keeps going. I feel welcome. Do you know most of the crew is dead now? Oh yeah, the computer calls that logic. That makes no logical sense when you think about it. The computer is like, it's only logical, I have to kill all the humans so they don't hurt themselves. No, that's like the absolute opposite of logic. You didn't use logic in that. Darth, you agree with me, right? This whole thing's ridiculous. Man, that Chimera was kind of a wuss. Instead of a button, there was a switch on its stomach. It turned itself off when it leaped on me. A little help, please? You need robot-friendly stools. So, do you know, we should be checking in on Kato, too, because he didn't look good. So this war involved like a bird god and a giant anime fighting robot? Oh, this was a Cyberdyne thing. So there was Terminator involved. He fought with John Connor. Which isn't very logical. Yep, that means I have her computer in my head. You better be worried about that one. Oh yeah, I learned how to coffee too. I defeated her with the power of coffee, just like in Desolate Hope. I mean, I got all these awesome lasers and things now. You've got the space madness. We're gonna have to Roddenberry you too. Hey, now I take that as an insult. I thought you learned something out of all this. Stop being so human all the time. It's bad for you. Oh, finally. Actually, I was working on that. It'll be a little cold. And, you know, it's bitter. Like your soul. But you know what? Sometimes you need a bitter soul. I'd say it was bitter like the computer's soul, but we know technology doesn't have any of that. You know, he wasn't a bad Seuss after all. I like this Seuss. And that's the end of the future chapter. Kato is doing alright. That bed wasn't there before, was it? I don't think that medical bed was there before. I might have one of those Mandela moments. Is that what they called it? Where you remember a thing and it's wrong. Remember a thing that wasn't really there? One of those. Sadly, we had to break the ultimate chimera. The Pork Army's gonna be pissed about all this. Also, what else were we putting on this ship that's all HSL-91? Weapons? Food? Where were we bringing the food from, and where were we bringing it to? Oh no. The ultimate chimera lost all its ketchup. Yeah, we'll just go ahead. Oh, that's the captain. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, we'll put Kato in the pod, too. We'll just freeze everybody that's dead. Because we really don't have any funeral pods in this ship. We were kind of kidding about the whole airlock thing. All of this is because of a HAL. And an alien. And Terminators were involved somehow, and then there was a war. And into stars, and we were trekking across the stars, and I'm sure there was a space odyssey going on in there somewhere. Are you sure you know how to fly this thing? Because you're sitting at the engine seat, the helm is over there. Oh, this is going to be hard to explain. While there's two humans, one's injured, suddenly there's a robot that isn't registered, and 4 dead people, and we had some of our conversations deleted. We'll cross that avenue when we come to it. I'm sure everything will work out fine in the end. They'll come onto the ship. It'll say, "There's one imposter among you." And then they'll freak out. They don't understand. Maybe the imposter's a good guy. Yep, that sure was that thing that we just saw there. Yeah, he didn't know how to fly after all. Those people are dead. That'll be a fun explanation. Frozen for some reason. Retired? Are you sure he wasn't, like, removed from military service and is now hiding in a cabin in the woods? Hi, that's me. It used to be cute, but I didn't want to tolerate that. Wait, hold on a second. Why is there menacing music all of a sudden? That doesn't seem very characteristic to just what just happened. There's like a triumph of the human spirit thing. We conquered the evil computer robot. And the ultimate chimera. And also, we're done all the chapters, so, is this supposed to be like a final ending? Come to think of it, we're missing a timeline, aren't we? We had the Unga Bungas and the Kung Fu ninjas, the Western, and the wrestling guy, and the near future with the anime, and then we had all the sci-fi tropes in like one big package. Isn't there something like relevant, really important and historical to RPGs? Oh well. Well, that's all the chapters. Let's see that final ending. There's got to be a final ending. Wait, who the heck are you? I don't remember seeing you there before. With your cloud hair. It's the medieval section. There's actually 8 chapters to this game. I guess Live Alive just doesn't want to stop. It has a will of its own, and we're moving on to the 8th chapter. Because when you're going in chronological order, it goes far future, then medieval times. Because, all the technology collapses and they go back to the Iron Age with the swords. They forget how to gun. It always goes like that. Time is like a flat circle. Good night, folks.